There should be more
there's
exploration down.
Dude, there's down there.
Oh, I guarantee.
There's down there that make the most badass man cry, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
If I was trapped in a boat at the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Just those fucking like anglerfish. Or like have you ever seen a blobfish?
Oh, whoopsie. I did.
Or puss or mediocre. Hey!
Hello.
This is KLYB.
Still.
My favorite podcast.
It's my favorite too, actually. It's weird. Nice dance moves.
Thanks for checking us out.
Checking you out.
I wore a tight shirt today just so you could check us out. You like them dad jokes?
I wouldn't really say that's a dad joke.
This is a shitty fucking dad joke.
It's just a shit joke in general.
Well,
fucking do better.
Yeah, there's a few things that need to be done better.
What?
You.
I need to be done better?
Your whole you.
I hate this guy so much.
You need to be done better.
You need to be done better.
Well, I will say this. It's a fucking beautiful Wednesday.
Yeah.
The fucking sun's shining.
86
I woke up
degrees
this morning.
today.
I've got a cocktail in my hand after a shit day of work.
Is that really a cocktail considering?
Well, it's a fucking whiskey is what it is. So that's fucking nice.
It is nice.
Yeah. Dude, it's a
delicious.
It's a great fucking day to be alive. You know, sometimes when I'm at work, I'm having a shit fucking day. There's times where I'm like, oh, just want to fucking quit, fucking go do whatever I want and blah, 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 blah. And then I get home and I kind of shake the day off, you know, I yell at my kids a little bit. And then I go, you know what? I'm breathing. I'm upright. What am I so fucking disgruntled about?
He's only saying this because just a few seconds ago he was talking about how he smells burnt toast. So, and he knows his time's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming, buddy.
Got like a shortness of breath thing going on.
I'll be there for you, though.
Nice.
Got a mute button today, so I'm going to try to stay on top of his stupid fucking coughs.
Yeah, it's not my... Dude, there's not... I'm not going to say that. People are going to fucking freak out if I say there's nothing I can do about it. They're like, well, you can take this, you can take that, and you can take...
Well, you took some stuff today.
I was just trying to catch my breath again, dude. It's that tightness in chest.
We'll just...
I'll give you a...
If you're going to cough, turn away. That way, that's like my cue.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're on the same page.
We're on the same page. Everybody heard that, I hope.
That was a fart.
That was a fart. That was a cough out the other end.
Yep. That was a cough out the other end.
Indeed.
So, I'm glad. Oh, fuck it. I can't even talk.
I got you guys.
Okay.
Got you. Christ.
Let's get after this.
Let's get
without
after it.
Fucking coughing, huh?
Yeah, if you just take control of your fucking body.
I need to sit up straighter. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If I sit up straighter, then I don't cough.
Just sit like this the whole time.
Yeah. Nose in the air.
Yeah. Shun me. Just like you're shunning me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I had something there that
Colby's got
me.
issues.
Well,
part
of my issues are my eyes. And I've been having some fucking shit luck. So I started really thinking the other day, okay, I need to go to the eye doctor because my fucking vision's getting pretty shitty. I think I have astigmatism. You know, I'm getting the little hazy rings around lights at night and shit. So I'm like, I better start going, right? Well, then shit like today happens where you shoot me in the fucking face with the bug assault.
It was completely on accident.
And you literally salt burned my fucking eyes.
Well, you shouldn't have been standing in the fucking line of fire. There was a fly that needed killing. Funny enough, I missed.
The thing that got me was what you said immediately. I didn't pass hunter safety.
Yeah, because one of the things they say is Or like one of the tricks or whatever is it's like you're going through and you're like, oh, there's a deer, shoot it. But there's like a person on like back behind him or a road or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I actually did pass under safety, but
Yeah.
Still.
Well, you obviously don't know how to handle a firearm because you shot me blatantly right in the face.
I actually shot downward at the table.
Well, you told me I
And
got
it fucking deflect. Yes.
You told me the entire load was a ricochet?
It was a ricochet. That shit is fucking powerful, dude.
Dude,
You were like 3 feet away.
that shot was too perfect to be a fucking ricochet.
No,
It hit me square in the face,
who's to say
blistered my fucking nose.
Who's to say I didn't aim perfectly over the fly and aim it and deflect it off the table into your eye, and I knew exactly where that's where it was going to go.
Yeah, see, now that's more believable. At least you're admitting that you fucking did it on purpose. Yeah, so anyway, my fucking eyes are on fire tonight. And
I was just cleaning them out for
And
you.
that was just adding to the other thing that fucking happened to me the other night, which was I'm lucky to be fucking alive. Came home. I was fucking hungry. I didn't want to make anything complicated, so I grabbed a couple cans of SpaghettiOs.
Oh.
And we have them like glass bowls for like leftovers, and you get in their microwave safe bowls. Put a couple cans in there, stirred them up, put them in the microwave, a couple minutes, pulled them out, stirred them up, put them back in, couple minutes. Opened the door, and I went and I grabbed them, and I pulled them out. As I'm setting them down towards the counter,
Yeah.
it was like somebody put a fucking M80 in the fucking SpaghettiOs. For those of you who know science really well and can explain this to me, please fucking let me know what the fuck happened. My SpaghettiOs detonated. Literally blew up. And what was right in the crossfire of the detonation?
Your face.
My fucking face.
Yeah.
And I got boiling SpaghettiO sauce in my eyes, all over my face, all over my arms. I had fucking welts and shit on my arms. I was standing over the sink, flushing my eyes out with fucking cold water, and I'm like, here we go. I'm gonna have to fucking Ray Charles the rest of my fucking life.
Go learn piano.
Oh, I was so scared. And Jaden was like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, I don't fucking know yet. I haven't even opened my eyes yet. I was like, I'm scared to open them. I feel like I'm going to open them and it's going to be like black. No!
I can't see.
No!
That's funny. My buddy one time,
It hurt so
a
bad.
little bit of a different story, but we were out camping and he had, God damn it. Can't do that when I'm talking because I can't get, anyway, he had no shirt on and he was cooking bacon and the bacon popped and no bullshit. That fucking shit went right on his chest and it like blistered and it popped. It was that hot. It fucking blistered and popped the fucking blister. I was like, God, I don't cook bacon without long sleeves on. This motherfucker's without a shirt.
I know that exact feeling. We were kids and we're like, we're going to make breakfast for everybody. My cousin throws a bunch of oil, right, into this pan so we can cook eggs, which cooking eggs in oil, you don't fucking do that.
No.
You use butter
Bacon
or
grease every
bacon
time.
grease or whatever.
Yeah.
So he oils up this pan heavily, gets it piping fucking hot, and he cracks the egg and he does one of these like chef moves where he's like, and dumps it from like up there. And I'm standing by the stove. Hits all over my fucking chest, dude.
Yeah.
I had literally second and third degree burns all over my right fucking tit. Almost melted my nipple off. Like, I had blisters down to the muscle that looked like I didn't know which one was my nipple. It was terrible, dude. And my mom she'd put like the dressing pad on it with all the goodies to like heal it up, and then she'd have to come down and change it out. And I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Ugh.
oh, it was so bad,
Yeah.
so bad. I feel for him. That was terrible.
Yeah, I've never had anything like that. And like I get burnt by bacon, like little splatters or whatever on the arm or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
but
that's not bad.
it's still annoying.
It's the ones that hit you and you don't feel them. Mm-hmm. It's so hot you don't feel them until it's like blistered already, and you're like, oh fuck. Mm-hmm. Like hits you, and you're like, oh, that was like cold. Oh no, it wasn't.
Closest I've got to that was I got 2nd-degree burns on my feet from sailing. Believe that?
Sailing?
We were sailing all day. I had no shoes on, and I didn't put any sunscreen on. It happened in my back too, a different time. But
You were sailing?
we were I was
In
with,
the Navy or what?
no, I was with my ex's. Her dad he sailed. He had a sailboat, and we were doing like this race, this sailboat race, and fucking yeah, all day. And my fucking feet got burnt and so bad, like my whole entire top of my foot was a blister. I couldn't walk. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. Until I got the exact same thing on my back from the sun.
Dude,
So
we have
lather
been friends
yourself.
this long,
Yeah.
and I'm just finding out that you were a sailboater.
No, I did. I
I
was.
would have never been friends with you if I would have known that.
I was not a fan. We went out because he needed people to help, like with the race and stuff, because he had a sailboat, and we.
I hate sailboats with a fucking passion.
Am not a fan. Not a fan.
There are some good people that race sailboats and do sailboating stuff. Most of them are people that I would never be friends with, ever. There's something about people that get on a sailboat, and it doesn't matter if it's a little dinghy or a giant catamaran. If it has a sail, they literally are in boat shoes and fucking
No.
scarves with these fancy glasses and a pipe, and they're like,
No.
get out of my way, I'm sailing.
No, he wasn't anything like that. He was smoking weed the whole time. Same guy, another time, he had a plane, a little Cessna, and he took me out flying one time. And we fucking take off and we're flying, and he lights up a joint. He's like, all right, you got the controls. I was like, oh, what? No, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I can keep this thing flying, but I hope you're coherent enough to land, because if not, we're fucking nosediving.
It's not the fucking actual flying in the air that's
That's
anybody
easy.
can do that.
Yeah.
It's the getting it back on the ground.
But it's the part, so I didn't expect it. We were just going, God damn it. We're just going flying, and then we're just up there flying already, like very vulnerable. And he just fucking lights up a joint and starts smoking. I'm like, oh, okay.
real similar to like going down the interstate and your buddy goes, hey, grab the wheel for a sec.
yeah. That's easy. I've done that before.
Yeah, but I don't think not many people do that on airplanes.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like, you don't just.
there's a stick on each side. So it's not like I was like,
Well,
reaching.
yeah,
I was
but
like, what?
like most people are like, hey, grab the wheel real quick.
Yeah.
If the person that's flying with you isn't a pilot.
Nah. I don't think I got it in time.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Dude, fucking take care of yourself. You know what you need? Go get like I don't know if you either need like a dehumidifier, or if you need one of those like vapor humidifier things where it like does like the vapor cool bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
Get rid of that shit.
I know.
There's even little tablets you can put in the shower.
You know what I needed? Dude, emergency packets.
Yeah.
I usually take those fuckers like when I get sick and have a cough. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. It's because I'm out of them. But I do have an emergency stack of emergency packets.
Of course you do.
I've got them hidden
For
emergencies.
Is it by the fucking Sailor Jerry's?
No, but I keep them in my backpack.
Oh. So they're not exactly hidden then.
They're hidden from everybody else.
Oh, you're not hiding them from yourself.
No,
Oh.
I do that a lot though. I hide shit from myself.
No, we talked about it. Hiding Sailor Jerry's in the.
Well, don't make it sound like it's just booze, because I hide like nice booze for myself so that I don't drink it
Yeah.
on like stupid occasions, like just a Tuesday night. You know what I mean? I'll buy like booze that I like to drink, and I'll like hide it for myself so that I drink the cheap shit on a normal night.
Kind of like If you were a regular buyer of the Jefferson's Ocean, you'd probably hide it. So you
Yeah,
didn't
I would
drink it.
definitely hide it so that I don't drink it every time I come out here.
Yeah.
Because then I'd be out and I'd be like, God damn, that 90 fucking
Yeah.
dollars went
Next,
quick.
if we still have this, next time you have like something going on out here, definitely need to hide it because
That's getting put away.
I guarantee we'll be drinking and people will be around. It's like, oh, you got to try this Jefferson's Ocean stuff. It's really good.
Oh, yeah. No,
And
it'll
then
be gone.
next thing we know, yeah, it's gone. Mm-hmm. Especially something with that good where people would be like, oh, they taste it and like, shit, pour me one. Pour me a full one.
See,
throw some Coke in it.
I
no,
pour,
sir.
I pour everybody, so I share my shit pretty well.
Yeah, I do too. It's a problem.
I like having parties and sharing. Because sharing is caring.
Sharing is
But
caring.
I
in
also
certain
really
situations.
I don't like hide. I mean, I don't hide just booze. I hide all sorts of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've got like a bunch. Like when I get like cool coins and stuff, like pocket change that's like really old or, dude, I'll hide it, but I'll hide it in like stupid places where I forget it's there, and then I have a jar for like cool coins. And I don't put it in the jar for like cool coins.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I need to hide this so I don't spend it. So I can put it in my coin jar and then I forget about it. Fucking stupid.
Speaking of coins, I saw this this TikTok the other day. It was like this old I don't know what he was a veteran. I don't know. He was old, so he probably I want to say World War II, but I don't that feels like it's a little too old. But anyway, so he's like this old Navy guy, and he actually met the fucking Secretary of the Navy in the MCPON and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And they gave him coins, right? He was like so proud of it. It was cool shit. And they gave him challenge coins from each of them. I was like, that dude is never going to fucking drink or pay for a drink again. Cause those are probably like, unless you got like a presidential challenge coin or something.
It's on him all the time.
Yeah. Like there's nobody going to have a fucking challenge coin that outranks you.
Dude, challenge coins are fucking cool.
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't really understand what challenge coins are, that aren't in the military, like, I'm sorry. That sucks that you don't know what that is. Because getting a challenge coin,
It's a very cool tradition.
it makes you feel really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Even like if you're the coolest fucking dude ever and you get a challenge coin from somebody, you're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. And the thing with challenge coins, if I don't know if it's the same as in the Air Force, but so at least with the Navy, it's so basically if you're out drinking at a bar or whatever with friends and shit, you pull out this coin, you basically challenge somebody. And
That's why they call it challenge coin.
That's why I call it challenge coin. Yeah. And whoever pulls out the highest ranking, or I guess the lowest ranking challenge coin would have to buy the drink for the whoever fucking challenged them. Or if the challenger
or the person that doesn't have a challenge coin.
or then they have to buy drinks, yeah.
Yep.
So basically, like that guy, they're the highest ranking people in the Navy, and if somebody like he pulled out a fucking admiral from like a carrier air group or something, you know what I mean? Like
You're talking fancy language.
that dude's
now.
just gonna nope, buy me a drink, son.
So on my last deployment, we got word that there was this 2-star general that used to fly the aircraft I was on
Yeah,
years and years ago before he became like a high ranking officer. And he was getting ready to retire. And he was doing like a retirement ceremony in the desert before he went back. And he wanted to have they call it finny flight, like your last flight in the military on the KC-10. So this 2-star, we got this jet ready, right? For this 2-star to get on and go fly his last ever military airplane. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, we're definitely going to get coined for this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he shows up, shakes everybody's hand. Thanks. Gets on, takes off. And I'm like, fucking motherfucker. So we knew what jet it was. It was coming back when he was done. So I'm like, I'm catching that fucking jet. And they're like, okay, cool. It lands. We go out, catch it. It comes in. I go up to the jet, right? Door opens. I go right to the galley. he steps out of the fucking cockpit. And I lean over. I go, "Sir, did you bring any coins with you?"
You asked him for coins? It's not how that works.
I said, "Sir, did you bring any coins with you?" And he goes, "Fresh out." Smacks me on the shoulder. He goes, "Great job, though." Walks right by me and goes down. I was like, fuck. This is my one chance at a general coin.
Yeah.
Yep. Never got it. I did hear though that he coined like the squadron commander of our desert deployment. He coined him for letting him borrow the KC-10 for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that guy needs a coin.
Yeah.
Little old senior airman Colby Dickus needed a coin. I didn't fucking get one.
Didn't need a coin. You wanted a coin.
Actually, to be honest with you, you know what I did? I went and I bought I went to the base exchange and I bought a fucking challenge coin that had like the desert symbol and shit on it with like the name of the location. And I said, "This is my 2-star coin." This is a coin I never got.
You're ridiculous.
Hey,
Hey.
guys got to do what guys got to do, man.
Yeah. I guess.
How many coins did you get?
Not a lot. I got like 4, something like that.
Huh?
I got one from Admiral.
No.
Like a carrier group Admiral.
Yeah. I got a couple from different colonels and stuff, but I never got one from a general.
Yeah.
That's why I asked for one, because I was like, how often do you get the chance?
Right.
So I was like, I want a coin from general. I'm going to ask.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know where mine are. I think I've seen them. Probably like in a junk drawer or something. Probably not the best place. But
So remember I was just talking about that fancy little jar I got for like all my fancy change and coins and stuff? I've got all my challenge coins in that. I was always going to buy a
shadow box.
a challenge coin, like a desk stand where you can like display them.
Yeah.
But I never did.
Yeah, I would.
Because I never had a desk.
I would, but I don't feel like I have enough really to put in a fucking box either.
You gotta have a desk to have a desk stand.
You do. You have a desk at
In
work?
case you didn't know that, that's not a desk.
Kind of.
It's a fucking workstation.
Ugh. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. I'm talking like a desk where you sit down and you don't actually do real work.
Right.
I want one of those desks.
Okay.
You know,
Moving on.
the big wide ones.
What's this trolls thing you're talking about?
Oh my God. Dude, I felt so bad thinking this, but I felt so bad about this when I was thinking about it, but it was so funny. So I took my son to the taxidermist with me, which, by the way, fucking duck mounts went crazy expensive. We went to he goes, "Dad, can we go to Culver's after?" I'm like, "Okay, let's go." So we went to Culver's, get there, order our food, sit down, and this mom and dad are sitting across from us with their 2 kids, and they're young, and they're like going nuts. And I didn't look over there. I just whatever. And my son goes, "Dad, Dad, Dad." I go, "What?" He goes, "That girl looks like the Bergen from Trolls." And I immediately like closed my eyes and I said, okay, what are you talking about? Oh, the girl, the Bergen. Got it. I'm like, who? And I look over and I see this like little 3-4-year-old girl who looks just like the Bergen girl from Trolls. And I'm like, oh my God, poor little fucking kid.
You're such a dick.
Dude, but it was identical. Fucking identical, man. Oh my God, dude. I felt so bad thinking about it, but I was like, I laughed really hard inside too, because I was like, it's so true. She looks just like her.
I'm like really trying to think of what the Bergen's name is, because I don't even know how many times I watched that fucking movie with my nephew and my daughter. Used to fucking love we'd watch Trolls and Moana pretty much on repeat. Are you gonna look it up?
Yeah, I'm Googling it.
I almost hate that. It's kind of cheating. I really like to. I feel a lot more accomplished, I guess, if I fucking
Yep.
think of
But
it
what
myself.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure it out.
And you're gonna quiz me?
Yeah, I remember. Oh, dude, we got to look at the picture because it's.
What's the letter?
Dude, it looks. Dude,
What's
it
the
looks
letter start with?
Just like that little girl.
What's her name? Start with
Starts with a B.
a B, really?
Starts with a B.
Bridget. Hit me.
How?
A ton of bricks.
I would have never got that in a million years.
Yeah, it just hit me.
And I've seen that movie 1,000 fucking times. And I still would have never got that in a million years. You would have said B and I would have said Bergen.
That's the first thing I thought of it initially was Bergen.
Yeah, I would have never got it.
That can't be it. Bergen the Bergen? Nah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dude, yeah. Some people, man, they just are a doppelganger of something. And
I think I feel like everybody has a doppelganger.
what's crazy is there was a
I
time.
saw you in that fucking music video. The guy fucking dancing on the dock. No. I swear to God, that's fucking you.
The fishing dude?
Yeah. It
He's
looks
doing
like
that
it's in,
sweet fucking dance. I should recreate that dance because that's a fucking awesome dance.
Yeah, you should.
That
but
dude can fucking move.
he also fucking like slipped and ate shit, and then he just fucking
Got back up, kept going.
kind of he started to dance like on the floor, laying down, like he meant to do it. He fucking ate it hard though. There's no way he meant to do it.
There was a time.
There was a time.
There was a time where people used to think that I looked like Ryan Reynolds.
I could see that.
Yeah. Something about my facial structure, but I wasn't as fat as I am now. I was a lot skinnier, so like I didn't have a beard.
I could honestly see it in your eyes, and that's about it.
And I think that's where it came from. I have
Hold on.
I have
Let me
soft,
see.
kind eyes.
Look down a little bit. If you're looking at just your eyes,
Yeah, girl.
not so much.
Yeah, girl.
Trust me, I've looked at Ryan Reynolds a lot, like a scary amount, unhealthy amount.
Who fucking has it, man? Ryan Reynolds, that dude is just a gem.
He's a gem, and he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And he's a
Hilarious.
genuinely nice guy, from what I understand.
Do you know that for sure?
I've never actually met him, but from everything I've seen, heard, read, well, I don't read a whole lot. But
Well, he is from Canada, so you know what they say about them Canadians.
Canucks,
They're nice people.
they're nice people. I know a few Canadians.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy was named, what was it?
I don't know.
Sexiest man
Alive. Of
alive
the year.
of the
Whatever.
year. Yeah, I don't know if it was, not sure which magazine it was that did it, but
Probably People or Men's Health.
I remember that because I thought I was hot shit because that was like the time when people were like, God, you look like Ryan Reynolds. I'm like, yeah, sexiest man alive.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
Your
was like,
fucking head just went.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had to bring
can
it.
see it.
I had to bring it down a bit because I like couldn't
Come
fit
back to
through
earth.
doors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Ryan Reynolds. You're a good fucking dude.
You're good shit.
You're a good shit.
Can't wait for the next Deadpool.
Yeah, dude. The first
With
is there two? There's
with Wol-
Deadpool 2, right?
There's two of them. There's about to be a third one. Well,
I think I've
like
seen
next
the first
year.
one.
That's
Deadpool
it?
1. Yeah, it was fucking good as shit though.
yeah, watch the second one too. The next one's gonna have Wolverine
Oh Jesus.
with
I can't keep that shit straight.
Wolverine.
No, when they do those movies where they like intermix characters.
Well, they're those two have like been together since. I mean,
Are they? They're
they're
not,
like they're
they're
I don't
not
know how to
Marvel,
explain
right?
it. They're both Marvel. Yeah,
They are Marvel.
Marvel and DC don't mix.
That's what I was like. I don't know. I can't decipher
No, they have-
between the fucking two.
They have like the same. I don't know how to explain it. Like storylines, like they've been mixed together way before. You know what I mean? Like other movies, comics, whatever.
That shit's so confusing to me because I've never read the comics and
Why can't I think of his name? I am really bad with names
Who?
today. Wolverine. All I can think of is Logan, and that's his fucking name. And Wolverine's name is Logan.
yeah, that's his name.
Yeah,
Logan.
but I can't think of his real fucking
Like
name.
his real
He's a
life name?
Big actor. Yeah. God damn it.
I can Google it for you.
No, I
I'll
gotta
tell you
do
what
it.
it starts with. No, let me tell you what it starts with.
All right.
Actor who plays.
Usually I can go through the alphabet and like once I get to the letter, the first or like the name or whatever, it pops in. But
it starts with an H.
Hugh Jackman.
There you go.
Thank God. Jesus Christ, that was killing me.
Was it?
Yeah. I was like, fuck.
Was your anxiety going nuts?
Anxiety was fucking going crazy. I can't stand it. I can't stand it when I can't think of somebody's name like that. It just drives me fucking nuts.
I don't get anxiety really. You know, like my wife is always fucking yelling at me. She's like, "You don't know, you don't understand, you don't have anxiety." You know, people that have anxiety, like they get mad at you when you don't understand anxiety and shit. And I'm like, I don't fucking get
anxious.
I mean, maybe I experience anxiety on a level at some point, but I don't know what it is. Like there's sometimes where I come in the house and I get like flustered because there's like too much shit on the floor, like too much, like too many shoes. And then it ends with me yelling at the kids, come put their fucking shoes away. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a little bit of anxiety, but
yeah, I had some of that yesterday with the fucking leaves and shit that I got to do and all the shit that I want to do. And I got so much shit I got to do and not enough time to do it.
See, I don't
4-day work week. We need it. Thank you.
Let's go back to that real quick. Do you think it's ever going to fucking happen? Do you think it'll be a federally mandated thing? Like,
I think it could easily be.
Because that's what they were talking about, right? It was like they were going to create like a labor law that it's 40-hour.
It's a
or 30-hour work, 40-hour pay.
32-hour work week, but it's prorated to 40 hours. Basically, like when you work like a 312s job, you get prorated to 40. You work 36, you get prorated to 40.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing.
Do you think that'll ever fucking happen?
It could.
I have a
honestly,
hard time. I have a hard time thinking.
It definitely should, because I know it. Like, I don't know if I got in time, but we'll see. Me personally, I would be so much happier if I had 3, because like, you know, right now, like Bailey's got volleyball on Saturdays, and of course her games are middle of the fucking day. So in the morning, you can't really do shit. You got very little time after, and then you're just stuck with just Sunday to get whatever you need to get done, and then also have like you time. You know what I mean? Like if you had 3 days, you get that. Like I don't know. It'd be so much better.
What if we got jobs, right? Mm-hmm. That paid us a fuckload of money to not have to do a whole lot.
Okay, I like where you're going with this.
And we were like done working by like 2 every day.
Sure.
And we sat at desks on computers and we didn't like get dirty, didn't have to work. We didn't sweat.
Now you're speaking my language.
And then like every fucking holiday, like even the made up ones, like you were off work. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck don't we get jobs like that?
Yeah. Like Valentine's Day. You just take out Valentine's Day if you really want to.
Yeah.
I'd probably work on
There's so many people that have jobs like that. And we're over here like, no, we're too fucking manly for that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that would be great.
Like
and
being a realtor?
Oh,
fuck yeah.
And it's funny because like the office people, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just want to be like, all right, look, why don't you go ahead and go out here and do this job for a little bit where you're fucking sweating, you're bleeding, you're fucking getting gross. You're getting gross shit all over the place. Huh? Yeah, switch ya. Yeah, getting gross shit all over you. You fucking sweating your ass off. Like, why don't you go ahead and sweat? When I worked in Phoenix, right, it's hot as fuck. And
I would never be able to work in a place like that.
Yeah, so I had control. So the thermostat and because I was a foreman, so I had like my little office or whatever, like right by the fucking shop.
You had an office? Did you have a desk?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. I was like the real deal, but
God.
I was barely in there, dude. I was fucking outside working all the time. But anyway, so the thermostat controlled my office, and it also controlled the front, right? So we're out there in fucking 120 degree fucking heating, right? So I turn it down to like, I don't know. So it's cool, like 70 degrees, 75, something like that. And these motherfuckers that sit in the office all day are up there fucking bitching, like, don't turn it down. It's getting cold up here. We're freezing. I was like, no, you can put some clothes on because this right here, like we're out there fucking sweating.
Smack a bitch.
I was fucking pissed. I was like, we're sweating our asses off. This where people fucking take their breaks and shit because it's actually cool. No, you can go fuck right off and take your fucking horse and kick rocks, bud.
Dude, I would be
just mixed
so
two
fucking mad.
things together
I'd be
there.
so fucking mad if I heard that.
Yeah.
Dude, them motherfuckers, it's been 70 degrees, 80 for 2 days, but it's been like 70 for like 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they already got the goddamn AC on up front. Like a bunch of pussies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, pull your fucking big boy pants up and stop being a pussy.
Though I will say this. When you're up there, you got the windows, you got the sun coming in, and when you have no airflow.
I don't care what excuses you're making for them.
They can open the doors. What was that? Do we need to stop?
My wife is looking at me through the window.
I see her.
I'm in trouble for something, I bet.
Did she give you the
She gave me eyes. And I'm like, go away. I'm podcasting. I'll talk to you later.
Interesting.
She's going to be mad at me. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let her be mad. That's how I roll.
Maybe she hears what you're saying about office people.
Men, you should try doing what I do. When your wife gets mad, go, okay.
Whatever.
It makes them so much more mad.
So much more
so
angrier.
much more angrier.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh.
Is she texting you now?
She texted me.
Are
I'm going to read it.
you going to read it out loud so we can all hear you?
No, I'm not going to read it.
Are you in trouble?
No.
And we're back. Had to quick hiatus.
Yep, I was in trouble.
He was in trouble. He didn't hang the towel just right and even. So if you see his eyes start to swell, you know.
I had to take my lashings like a man. Mm-hmm. It's okay though, because I like to hold true to the whole. First answer is always no. Second answer is always maybe. Third answer is yes, ma'am. It gets to yes, ma'am, and it's yeah, you fucked up. If they don't leave you alone when you say no, and you have to go maybe, sometimes they leave you alone after that. But if you have to say yes, ma'am, you fucked up.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I came across this story today, actually.
Story.
Yeah. So a woman who was missing for 2 days was found alive in her Jeep, submerged in a Texas lake.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So she was found alive in a vehicle that was discovered submerged in a lake 2 days after she was reported missing.
Wait.
Yeah.
So she was underwater in her Jeep for 2 days?
I'm looking at this picture, and I don't think it's complete. So it's submerged, but there's about maybe a foot of vehicle sticking above the water. So I think somehow maybe she fucking was positioned where her head was above water, maybe. I don't know. I know she's really lucky. I don't know. So I don't know if she's been missing for 2 days. So I don't know for sure if she was in the water. I don't think she could have been in the water for 2 days.
Dude. That reminds me of, there was a story I was watching on fucking one of the TV shows about a submarine.
Mm-hmm. A yellow one?
Or no, it wasn't a submarine. It was like a fishing ship, a fishing boat. And they got hit by like a rogue wave and it sunk like that. And the cook for the ship he got up in the middle of the night and went to the bathroom when the ship went down. And they said that's what saved his life, because that compartment he was in when he was going to the bathroom filled up with an air pocket at the bottom of the ocean.
No shit.
And he was in these rooms, and it was like super cold, like hypothermia type shit. And he was like out of the water, like sitting on top of like different pieces. He was down there for like a week, and like a rescue crew that was hired to go get the bodies out of the fucking ship. They found the ship, went in, were trying to recover bodies, and they heard knocking. The guy heard the people like in the ship. So he was like banging on the walls and shit. And they found him after like a week in this room.
How is there enough air in there for him to last a week?
Dude, it was the craziest fucking thing I watched, this documentary. They found him and they're like, you're okay. Like, hang tight. They went and they got another like respirator and like dive suit shit.
Scuba gear.
Came back, suited him up, swam him up to fucking say everyone else in the ship died when it went.
Yeah, I would assume.
But he was trapped in like this room that was connected to another room that was an air pocket. It was filled like his chest deep, but it was a big air pocket. And he's like, they were talking like the darkness he was experiencing in that room was absolute. Literally no light. Like the darkest you could be in. The kind of dark and quiet that like drives people crazy. Fucking crazy.
Right.
He was down there like that for like a week. Just, I'm going to die. Fucking ship went down. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm going to die. And they fucking found him.
What would you like? What would be going through your mind for one? You're down there that long. Like, at one point do you fucking be like, well, you know what? Fuck this. There's no way I'm surviving down here. If I'm gonna die, I might as well try fucking swimming out and fucking seeing how far up I can go. Right? What? Dude. Wouldn't that come to mind at like one point at least? You think? Like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but he knew the ship was upside down.
Okay.
So imagine being absolute complete darkness. The ship is upside down, and you don't even know which way to start. I wouldn't. Dude, I'd be, I don't know. I would cry. I think that would be my breaking point.
So you might not. Okay, so you're in there for a week. You know it's upside down. You have plenty of time to plot like which way you need to go to get out. Yeah, I mean, chances are you're gonna, if it's depending on how far down it is, or whatever, you're gonna drown probably. But if you're down there for that long, right, you got to start thinking about, I got to get the fuck out of here. Like, even if you don't want to, it's got to cross your mind at some point.
You would think so.
What,
dude?
Because like, what would you? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was like, well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well just die here and fucking run out of air and go to sleep. And
well, if you think that one's fucking wild, listen to this one. I watched a fucking different one about these guys that they go like deep ocean, and they go down and they work on like these oil rig platforms and shit and weld and stuff underwater. The ship has this system built to it where it's like spot lock. Mm-hmm. You hit the coordinates in the ship, in even the roughest conditions, it holds itself right where it needs to be. Once the ship is stable, they hit the button, green, go. The diver goes out of the little bungalow, goes out, does his thing. He's got his umbilical cord with hot water and all the shit. This diver is on top of this. He's like on this platform, right? And something malfunctioned in the ship's GPS, like anchor mode, and it started drifting in the fucking the wind. So they're like, red, get the diver up, get the diver up. So this guy, he's trying to get off of this platform, and the umbilical got wrapped up and tied on something on the platform. Shit pulled, snapped the umbilical. Ugh. So this dude's at the bottom of the ocean, and he's fucking down there in like the full like helmet suit. When it pulled, it snapped, but it threw him off of the fucking platform. So he's on the ocean floor, and apparently they have these tanks that allow him enough like oxygen for like basically to get back to the bungalow and get up.
Right.
So they said like maybe like 15, 20 minutes worth of air. But So the guy was like talking about like how it happened and everything. And he goes, I knew when I hit the sand, I had no lights because all his lights and everything went out when the umbilical broke. He's like, I knew I had to just pick a direction and go and try to find the platform. And he goes, I picked a direction and I thought maybe that's the way that I came from. He picked a direction, started walking, walked right into the platform. So he goes, okay, at least I'm on the platform. They know where to find me.
Started walking.
He was on the ocean floor.
Oh,
The umbilical broke and it threw him off the platform.
okay.
So he gets up on the ocean floor and goes, I think I came from that way. I'm going to go that way. So he starts walking, finds the platform and goes, okay, at least they're going to find my body. I'm going to die down here. But at least they're going to come back to this spot and they're going to find me. So he climbs up and lays down on the platform. And he was like, I just need to conserve my oxygen. So he's like, I'm laying on this platform, just trying to take shallow breaths, calm down. All of a sudden, he runs out of oxygen. He has no heat in his fucking dive suit, so he's like going hypothermic.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't figure out how to get the fucking ship back to get a rescue diver down there for like an hour and 20 minutes or some shit. So by the time they like got a diver on the like in the water, they're like, it's a recovery mission now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So while the ship was floating, they sent out like this little like robot thing with cameras, and they saw him like on the deck, like convulsing and shit. And they're like, oh no. They fucking, long story short, they fucking got a guy there, got him, pulled him back, got him up into the little bungalow. They pulled the helmet off and did CPR on him in this little bungalow. Fucking got him back.
No shit.
Got him back. The dude laid there for almost an hour at the bottom of the ocean. And before he went unconscious, like in his head, he goes, I'm dead. I'm going to die here.
Mm-hmm.
He laid there thinking to himself, when that oxygen goes out, I'm done. I mean, imagine that.
Dude, the ocean is fucking terrifying.
Imagine the darkness of the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
And you're laying down there going, there's no way out of this. There's no rescue plan. I'm not getting out of here. I have 10 more minutes of oxygen, and it's going to take the bungalow and the ship and all those people at least a half hour to be able to get back to me.
Yeah.
I'm done. Oh my God, dude.
That's fucking nuts.
Right? And then to live through it. The guy that was down there was the one commentating on the fucking video. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do. That's like my one. That was like my one thing that I didn't want to join the Navy for was like submarines, because just being trapped underwater like that.
My God.
Just, no.
There's something about an underwater death that scares the ever living shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially like the ocean, because not only like you got suffocation or drowning, hypothermia, but you also got like sharks, squid, whatever, but also maybe like a conspiracy theory type thing or whatever, but there's a lot of fucking ocean that's not undiscovered. Like what what else is down there? You know what I mean? Like old Cthulhu.
Didn't they say something about the Mars rover has more documented pictures of the planet Mars than we have of the ocean floor?
I could believe that. Isn't that weird?
That's wild.
Yeah. There should be more
there's
exploration down.
Dude, there's shit down there.
Oh, I guarantee.
There's shit down there that make the most badass man cry, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
If I was trapped in a boat at the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Well, shit, just those fucking like anglerfish or like have you ever seen a blobfish?
Yeah.
Dude, they're creepy as fuck. But like an anglerfish, the ones that had like the little lights and the ugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If I saw that in the ocean, if I saw that fucking face, like pitch black, and then all of a sudden I see this this face right here. No.
It reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob when he goes like off the cliff and goes to like that
Oh yeah.
that town full of monsters and shit.
I haven't seen a whole lot of SpongeBob, but I actually do remember that one.
Yeah. Dude, that was fucking long time ago.
Oh yeah.
That was when I was a kid, but that's what that reminds me of, that anglerfish.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man. No. I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good on land. I'm good on land. I'll get
Yep.
trampled by a cow.
Yeah. Well,
That works.
That's fine with me.
Yep.
I get gored by a deer. That's fine. Anyway.
Yeah.
What?
But dude,
Huh?
okay, so I'm sorry. I derailed. I heard that Jeep thing and it reminded me. So this lady was underwater in a Jeep for 2 fucking days?
2 days. No.
Or missing for 2 days?
She was missing for 2 days. Actually, I think she was missing for longer, but she was reported missing like 2 days prior to her being found.
So does it say like she was unconscious?
I already
or-
closed out of it.
Oh.
But I assume so.
Dude,
I don't know. I don't know if she was they're investigating and stuff, so I don't know if she was in there actually for 2 days or if she had been missing for 2 days and then like the past 4 hours or so she was in the water or whatever.
Dude, because I had a Jeep, right?
Yeah.
And they're not anything close to watertight by any means. So I mean,
See, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a foot right there.
Oh, so it was like barely underwater.
Yeah, but I mean, still,
Like the roof is sticking up.
if you're in there for an extended amount of time, like
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like there's a good chance
Okay.
that
I could see how she lived through that then. Yeah. So so the picture is basically if you're sitting in a Jeep, the water would be like at your like collarbones. And the
about.
rest of the Jeep is out of the water. So she
Well,
must have just went in there just right.
It'd probably be less than that, honestly, because this is the top of the Jeep. You don't sit. I mean, the water's probably. I don't know.
You sit pretty high in a Jeep. Even me, like I'm short, and my head wasn't very far from the roof.
Right.
I mean,
But this.
yeah,
looks
there's
bigger,
a lot
it
of
looks bigger than
there's
you.
a lot of
Goddamn
like
flies.
there's a lot of the Jeep that's sticking out.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't know what happened, but I don't know if she crashed in there or if like some fucking. If she's been missing for that long, I feel like there's some crazy fucking. There's like got to be.
Have you
something
seen
that's
those dudes on social media that go all over the United States?
Yeah, they find the like people
And they
in
find the people
bodies
that-
underwater
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Dude, that is cool as fuck
Especially-
that they're doing it though.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I mean, like there was one. It was like some kid, teenager or whatever. Like,
Yep.
that's too real for me. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, dude, it takes a special kind of person
See somebody
to
floating in there, and
yeah, like the divers. I mean, especially when they wipe the window down to look in and there's a dead person right there in the window. Like, yeah, that's a little fucked up.
yeah,
But it's cool as fuck that they're doing that, though. Look at how many of those cases. I watched several of them, and a lot of them, they're like, the police just kind of gave up on us.
yeah.
They looked for about 2 weeks, and then the police just kind of stopped looking. And I get it. You can't send an entire fucking unit on a wild goose chase for
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, if
months
it's,
and months
if it's
and
like
months,
a heavily populated area where there's like a lot of shit going on and you got other things going on too,
Yeah.
I get it. But if it's like a rural area and you don't, there's not a whole lot of shit fucking happening, like, dedicate your time to that kind of thing. But
No,
yeah.
that's cool as fuck that they're doing that. I like that. I like
Yeah.
it.
Anyway, moving on, we'll get a little somber.
Yeah,
All the
dude.
fucking people underwater. and
Dude,
shit.
water is fuck water.
What do you feel like is totally off topic, by the way, is very like degrading?
Degrading?
Yeah.
I would say like, something that's super fucking degrading, would be like getting spit on.
Spit on.
Yeah. Like when a motherfucker like spits on your shoe, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
fucking, yeah, it's like, oh,
I feel like a face push is even more degrading.
just a push.
It's a face push. Like I feel like getting slapped would probably be kind of degrading. Like punch is a punch.
Yeah.
You get slapped, I guess, depending if it's like a woman or something, it's not as degrading. But like if you're another man comes up and fucking slaps the shit out of your face, like that's degrading. But if like, yeah, if you're like in an argument with somebody, they just push. They just take your face and they just push it.
Oh yeah.
Like that's so degrading.
Yeah. Fuck you, motherfucker. It's game on.
Yeah.
You pushed me by the face.
Yeah. That's degrading as shit.
You better brought your dancing shoes.
That's something. I don't really think about that, but it's something we used to do all the time to just make people feel like shit. It's just fucking take their face and just push it.
Just push them. I'm gonna do that to you.
I'm gonna do it to you.
I'm
gonna get you before you get me.
That and being
I'm gonna face push the fuck out of you.
That and being fish hooked. You ever been fish hooked?
Yeah.
That's kind of like one of those like you feel really stupid after it happens.
Yeah.
When you're like sitting there like really?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I mean, it's gross. I feel like a fish hook is a little bit grosser, but I feel like a face push is more degrading just because it's, I don't know, like it doesn't hurt you, but it just, you like, they push your face like almost gently. And then like, you just kind of like what do I do from here? I feel so demasculated.
How do you respond? You're like,
Mom! Mommy face pushed me.
Dude, oh, hey. Okay, so.
Oh my God, spit it out, son.
Like, my name's Colby. When people say the name Colby, I don't think about myself. I think about a Colby that I know. I immediately am like,
I think about you when we pull out the cheese and it's Colby Jack.
Yeah, you immediately think about me.
But I also told, because we also told Bailee that your family invented Colby Jack cheese, and she, like randomly too, like
she still thinks that.
Yeah, randomly she's like, is he really rich? Does he really actually own Colby Jack cheese? I was like, yeah, he does. Like, why do you question me?
Is she really like she really?
She still thinks, but she still questions it every now and again. She'll just randomly pop up like, so is Colby really the cheese guy? I was like, yes, he is.
We need to fucking play on that a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, next time we're coming over, we'll get a bunch of
like butter churner and have her come over and be like, hey, I want to show you how to make cheese.
She won't know that. Just next time, all you got to do is next time we come over, just have like a bunch of blocks of fucking Colby Jack in your fridge. You'd be like, here, Bailee, have a free block of Colby Jack. We get it free because we make it.
I should be like, hey, Bailee, I've got a new recipe of cheese. You want to try it? And just regular.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Yeah, you should. Oh, I didn't get it in time, I don't think.
Dude, that is funny.
Yeah, I told you that. You must not remember.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
So
play
just remember next time if you see her, if she asks you about the Colby Jack, like, yes, you invented the Colby Jack cheese.
Of course it did.
I don't know. I can't remember if we told her if it was you or your family.
No, I know what I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna go, no, Bailee, I didn't invent Colby Jack cheese. I perfected it.
No, you invented it. Don't fuck with her head.
I perfected it.
She's 10. She's not that quick.
You can't go tricking her like that.
No. You'll really throw her off. All right, hey.
God.
Don't look at my computer.
I'm not looking at your computer.
I have a question / riddle joke for you.
Okay. What do you got?
All right, you ready?
What's up?
David's father has 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and...
Read it one more time.
David's father has 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and...
David.
You son of a bitch. You read it.
No, I'm very good at these.
Are you?
I am.
Okay, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Don't fucking look.
Okay.
A cowboy rode... I can't believe it. A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode on Friday. How is this possible? I thought you were good at these.
Yeah, you gotta analyze the words.
You gotta analyze the words.
So what? One more time.
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode on Friday. How is this possible? You can do this. I have faith in you.
He rode into town.
Yep, on Friday.
On Friday.
He stayed for 3 nights and rode on Friday. How is this possible? And you can't say you're good at this. You fucking really failed at the fucking gas car thing.
Okay, so he rode into town
Yep.
on Friday.
On Friday.
Yep.
He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible?
Because he stayed out of town
No.
on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
No, it's not. No.
Okay, well, that one got me.
This one's got you.
This one,
Let me phrase it again. I'll do it like really slow.
yeah.
Okay. A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible? You got this. I know you do. Think about it. A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible?
It was a different cowboy.
10 minutes. No. A cowboy rode into town
A cowboy rode into town
on Friday.
His horse is named Friday.
His horse is named Friday.
See, it's a play on words. I fucking missed
play on
it.
words. Yeah,
God
but you're
damn
so
it.
good at these.
God damn it.
I'm so good at these.
I hope everyone that's listening to this was like fucking cussing me out for not getting that. I hope they were like, "You're a fucking idiot," because I definitely should have got that one. Fuck.
Yeah.
You got another one or what?
There's plenty I could get you with.
Do one more. Do one more
want
because
one
I
more?
want to rebuttal here. I think I should have got that one. I was close.
You were not close. Oh, well, he stayed out of town on the weekdays.
Yeah, I was
that
close.
Was your fucking answer.
I was close. I was fucking close.
Okay. Let's see. I'll try not to do one that's too hard. I have one in my head that I could give you, but I'm almost certain I've given it to you before, and I don't want you to fucking get it too easily.
Yeah. Well, what do you got?
Don't look at the fucking computer, you cheating ass.
Oh my God.
Here, I'll
What?
give you one from my head. No, I've done that one too. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Just read one. I bet I get it. Some of these riddles you got to be not that smart for. If you're too smart, you overlook it. Give me a hard one.
I'm an odd number. Take away a letter, and I become even. What number am I?
I'm an odd number.
I'm an odd number. Take away a letter, and I become even. What number
11.
am I? No. I'm an odd number. Take away a letter, and I become even. This one's got you.
I mean, I guess if you take away, well, yeah, because 11, if you took away the L, I mean, then it'd be 2 E's, V, N, but it's kind of right.
No. I'm an odd number.
Odd number.
Take away a letter, and I become even.
A letter.
Yep. Can you do it?
Huh.
You looked at it, didn't you? You looked?
No, I didn't look.
You were trying to look.
Dude, that's okay.
He was looking.
I
He's
thought for
cheating.
sure it'd be 11, but
It's not. It's not 11.
an odd number and it becomes even.
It becomes even. Because, it goes odd, even, odd, even, odd, even,
Yeah.
odd, even, odd, even, odd, even kind of deal. All the way forever.
Take away one letter.
Take away one letter.
Letter.
Try spelling the numbers out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
So you got 1. That's nay. That's nothing. 3. You got hurry. That's nothing. 5. You got I've. Nothing. 7. Take away the S. You got Evan. Or
Even.
So the answer is
7.
7. Got it. You're really good at these.
You know what? You know what's fucking crazy is I thought about every even number all the way up to 15, but not 7.
Why would you think of even numbers up to 15, which is also an odd number?
I mean, odd number.
Okay.
I thought of every odd number all the way to fucking 15 except for 7.
Well,
God damn it.
you done fucked up.
Okay, so I'm not that good at these.
Not that good.
I thought I was better.
And I'll try to get you with some more one of
That's
these
okay.
days. So, Yeah, so that's all the time we have for tonight. So
Fuck yeah.
thank you guys for listening. Go ahead and check out Laura Jane if you want a logo. Know somebody wants a logo. Her website will be down in the description.
Description.
Yep. So love you guys.
See you next week.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
KLYB, bye.
Rolling in my pickup truck down Highway 72. On our way to KLYB, we've got some shit to do. Gonna lay out on the beach, put our sunshades on. Try to cover up our laps and hide our hormones. 'Cause we're chasing the butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and carry around their pitchforks. Chasing the butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have real nice butts and wear those Wrangler jean shorts. Oh, fuck it. Let's get out of here.
Let's go, dude.
Pull chocks.
Pull chalk.